Oh, fish on, boys, fish on. Maybe we can get them. Getting on a spot. We're not gonna spook them all out. All right, let's go through these bushes here, see what we got going on here. How high of a drop off is this? I guess I've done worse. So I put my glove on here real quick. I'm gonna have to take a leap of faith off this hill. It's gonna be fun. All right, leap of faith that I'll actually make it. That's the faith. The faith that I'll hit the bottom without breaking my leg. Woohoo! Ooh, that drop. There's a nice sheer drop down. All right, oh, let's try it. Whee! Whoa! Oh well, we made it. We're not totally into the water yet, so don't count your chickens yet, chucklehead. All right, dudes and dudettes. Been doing a lot of research lately on public lands, what's owned by the state of Wisconsin, what's on easements. Here's a website I found online I can put a link for. It shows all the property lines. It's almost like that Onyx app would be, except you don't have to pay for it. Tells you who owns the land, tells you what land that the state owns. It's actually pretty cool. It's like a big plat map. So when it says on a trout map where they've stocked it in a certain area and you can't figure out where that is, this plat map that I found, I just got lucky on, will put you right on top of it. It'll give you, you can just put in what you're looking for and boom. Nothing is going at it. Not yet. We gotta get it to the right spots. Problem is, all right, try up in there. That'll get me into it a little bit more. I gotta get over farther actually. Ooh, did I get fish on? Fish on, guys, fish on. I got a fish already. Woohoo, got fish, first fish of the day. All right, what is it? Come on, dude, swim around for a little bit. It's like we got ourselves a brownie. Or is that a brookie? Oh, it's a brookie and it fell off. All right, first fish of the day. Woohoo, first fish, first fish. That was fun. See if we catch another one. That was a fast catch and release too. I should have just pulled out my net, but I decided not to. So I just grab them, but of course he flipped right off. Anyways, just so you guys know, this is what I'm using today. It's just like a #2 blade right there. And that's a little piece of tungsten. That's about, oh, I don't know. I think it's a 1/4 ounce little tungsten. It's real small, but it's really heavy. And then a couple, metal beads on there. My hook is silver, it's shiny, it's sunny out right now. And that's what's gonna catch me fish. So, all right, there's a brookie. I don't know if that's my first brookie of the year or not. Back in a second. All right, we're back. We caught our first brookie of the season. All right, I didn't get skunked and that makes me a happy camper. So, unless there's grass on there and there's none, something hit it. So, all right guys, let's try that again. And gals. Let's see if something will hit it off that side over there. Oh, fish on, boys, fish on. We got a big one this time. This one's a nice one. Can we get it in the net? No, we didn't get it in the net. All right, that was a big fat brook trout. Wow. At this point, I'm just gonna leave my net down. I gotta find a new harness for this thing. Wow, that was a nice brookie. Tungsten, and it casts really nice. I mean, look how far I can get it up. I can get all the way up under the bridge with that little teeny weight on there. It's a small presentation. And it's kicking butt, but it may not kick butt anymore after I caught that big one. That was a big brook trout. Wow. That was insane that I caught that guy. Now if I could just catch another one again to make up for that one that I lost. I hate that I gotta figure out a new thing for my net, I guess. Ah, that was terrible.
20 minutes later.
That's sucky. That's pretty sucky to see when you see the fish actually go at it and then all of a sudden nothing. I might have to change this line out eventually here. Oh, fish on, boys, fish on. Maybe we can get them. We'll get them up on the bank. Look at the size of that brookie, dudes. Woohoo! All right, dudes, we caught a fish finally. All right, we actually got one that we got to hold on to. All right, dudes, look at this. Wow, man. We caught ourselves a brookie. A nice one, too. Nice brook trout. All right, hold on, dude. We'll get you free here in about 10 seconds. What a deal, dudes. Look at the brookie. He's a nice little one. Nice little black mouth in there. We'll get this hook out of him real fast. We'll get him back in that creek, get him swimming away. All right, what a fun day. There it is. Oh, he's frisky. He wants to go like now. He's just like slimy and he's jumping and he's trying everything he can. There you go, man, brook trout. Oh, no, look at that brook trout. Boy, he just wants to go. You can't even hold on to that slippery little sucker. All right, dude, we're just gonna let you go. Here he is. I'll show you again. Brook trout, man, look at that dude. He's a nice little one. Look at him. He's so dark in his mouth and everything, man. He's pretty. All right. Sweet, that was fun. All right, man. A fish is caught. So it's a fishing video. That's awesome. That was a nice sized brookie, wasn't it? Oh man, I did it again. I got dill hole. Oh, going down there. Son of a man, there it is too. Right there, right there. I just ruined it. There's all the fish right there too. The trout was right there. Oh well, time to move. It was fun while it lasted there for a second. God, that hurt. I spun around and then caught it in my thumb. All right, let's see if we can't get upstream here, farther up from where we were at, and maybe catch other fish since we ruined this spot. All right, guys and gals, we changed out to a gold. The silver, they were chasing it and they just weren't committing to it like I wanted them to. So I'm gonna try a gold spinner for a while with a tungsten on there, another old design from last year. See if maybe that's, that was a ticket for a second there. I threw it right across there 10 seconds ago with the silver, nothing wanted it. I just threw it through there with a gold and that guy hit it. So gotta get anything off here and put it back out there. Huh, that was freaking interesting. I just didn't set the hook, but I got a fish. Oh, there's a gold, is what they dug. How it's gonna go, guys. Ooh, there's a riser right there. All right, it actually has a luck here, guys. Wish me luck. Fish on, guys, fish on. Fish on, dudes. I think I just caught bait. Check it out, guys. I just caught the littlest brookie so far this year. Look at the size of that little dwarf. Look at it, man. He's a little tiny little sardine of a brook trout. Look at that dude. Sorry, same brown trout, ain't even a brown trout. All right, we gotta try to get this guy free over here. Oh, he's in the snow. All right, dude. We'll get that hook out of there in 10 seconds, but you gotta hold free. All right, boys and girls. This has got to be the tiniest little brook trout of the year so far. Look at him, man. He's like a lure. Put some hooks in the bottom of him, and you got a rapala. Oops. Now you got a snow trout. I can't pick him up. All right, whatever. Get in the water. See ya, dude. Jeez, couldn't even get him out of the snow. He was so slimy, and he kept landing in the snowbank here next to my knee and burrowing down like a golfer. All right, that was fun. Well, that was probably the tiniest little brook trout so far this year. That's my PB teeny. All right. Hey, boys and girls. Are you guys even turned on here? I guess you are. I'm gonna try this little spot here. We got a spot up ahead. I'll try that, and then we're gonna probably see what we're doing about getting out of here. Fish on, got another one. Woohoo, little guy. Well, we got, he's bigger than the last one. All right. This is a day of the brook trout, guys. All I'm catching so far today is brook trout after brook trout after brook trout. Look at that dude. All right, guys. Got him on another one of my Slayer Mike spinners. Look how beautiful this guy is. He has some fantastic colors in him. Look at the little pink spots on him. Yeah, he looks really cute. All right, he doesn't have it in there super far. He's not gonna make it. Well, that's too bad. Well, guys, he's a very pretty little brookie, but it's the end of his days. He ain't gonna make it. But I hate killing fish, man. I just do not like it. Fish on, another one, man. We caught another one. What is this, another brookie or a brown? Wow, this is a day of the brook trout, guys. Look at that, another brookie. He's got a barely hooked in his lip too, so this guy's gonna be so freaking easy to get released. Come on, dude, a little pop it here. There we go, guys. Another little brookie, but he just got at his lip. He's doing pretty good. He'll be surviving just fine. Oh no, he's trying to get up behind my camera. There we go, guys. Check out that brookie. In the water he goes, and down he swims under that rock. Well, that was fun. Fish on, guys, fish on. It's a decent brookie too, I think. Oh no, this guy here, I don't know. We're gonna get him. He's trying to take me underneath the rocks and everything. Is this a brookie? Like the other ones, or is this a brown? Oh wow, man, he hit the snow. He came off. All right, look at this brown trout, dude. He's beautiful. He's dark, definitely pretty. These guys are so hard to hold on to today. He just keeps burrowing down like, look at that, he's burrowing down like a golfer. No way, dude. Unreal. I can't even get a good release on these guys today. We're gonna basically chuck them into the creek because they keep burying themselves in the snow. That's crazy, man. You drop them in the snow and then they start swimming. And then when they start, like almost like they're swimming in the snow, and they start swimming down deep and you can't get them out. You're like trying to dig them out of the snowbank. So, whatever. You there? Man, it's been a while. This creeks were rock hard frozen for like 2 weeks. You couldn't even get out on them. I mean, the ice was probably about that thick, so in spots, and other spots it was like that thick, so you really couldn't walk out there and slam a hole in the ice and drop a, you know, jig down in there and try for anything. So there wasn't any fish to be had. There was nowhere to trout fish. I tried going all over the place and I couldn't find open water. So I mean, that sub-zero stuff just froze everything up. But now, as you can see, it's all opened up and it's warmed up and the sun's out and it's beautiful. And I got to catch some fish. Geez, they were like falling in the snow, and it was like a little gopher. They were just like swimming down into the deep snow, and I was trying to dig down in there and get that sucker out so I could throw it back in the creek because there was nothing else I could do. And every time I would grab it, it was so wet from the snow, slippery, it just squirted out of my hands like a wet banana. So I don't know, I just kept on grabbing them out of the snow and chucking them because I didn't know what else to do. I mean, I had to get them back into the water or they'd die, so you know, whatever. Just hooked them up in the snow and whee, threw them in the creek. And they made it, and they survived. Except for that one guy, he kind of took it down in his mouth a little too deep, and you know, it just happens, you know, it's kind of sad, you know. It's the summertime was here out, I chopped off his head, threw him in a frying pan, and cooked him up there streamside, and we could have had a nice little treat, but instead it didn't work out. Anyways, there's gonna be a head, there's gonna be a playlist, check out the tips, tricks, and techniques. There's gonna be a head, there's gonna be a playlist, check out the tips, tricks, and techniques of all the places I fish in the driftless. Like now, it's starting to get springtime. I guess for the next 2 weeks, we're looking at above freezing temperatures, so all this snow is gonna be gone. And then it's gonna be just like trout on. I mean, let me see, March and April, it's the biggest trout. I mean, you can catch some giants because they've been kind of, you know, cooped up and during the winter time, and they start coming out and they're just gonna start feasting. And when they start feasting, boom, yeah, big fish. So anyways, head, playlist, talk to you on the next episode. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you later.